over 3 years ago, I panicked so much so that I just felt like I was throwing away my life. I was, just forfeiting a progressive career. I was compromising, I would call it, or I was making this big sacrifice for what my life could be, because I had so many dreams. I had loads of plans, and marriage never made the list. Fast forward to 3 years later, I've become one of the major, biggest, I would say, mom influencers in this Nigerian YouTube sphere. Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It is your favorite baby girl, Mama Dyna Ekwueme, in the building, and I really want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. If you've never heard of Skillshare, Skillshare is an online learning platform with over 25,000 courses where you can take up classes in art, business, photography, you name it. And I'll be sharing with you guys how Skillshare impacted my life over the years and has made me become this momfluencer or mom influencer in this Nigerian YouTube sphere. Can we all agree that personal development is the biggest investment that one could ever make? Getting married, I felt, okay, what's it gonna be now? I went from, doing outdoorish vlogs and travels and all of that, going into markets, doing all of that, to, just that change, feeling confined, feeling like, oh, I'm stuck inside, I can't do much, I'm not used to this environment. But then I found a way to develop myself, to invest in myself, to invest in skills that can help me grow inwardly. Being a stay-at-home mom was a life-changing experience for me, and there was no better way than for me to learn how to work on myself, work on the skills that I can build on to help me make money while staying at home, juggling motherhood and marriage. Taking up classes on Skillshare did not just help me build a community here on YouTube, it also helped me perfect the skills of filming and sharing. One of the most impactful classes that I took on Skillshare was the DIY filming, creating pro video with tools you already own. Learn with Vimeo by Mark Serosimo. I totally found the classes on this DIY very engaging, very helpful. You guys can testify with the sort of videos that I do, how I create content, how I share, and I'm able to build a community here on YouTube. So if you're looking to develop yourself, if you're looking to build on a particular skill, it may not be filming, it may be photography, it may be business, marketing, whatever your interest may be. It is 2022 and it's not too late to start on something. Explore the different classes there are on Skillshare and just get started. The first 1,000 subscribers of mine to click on the link in the description area gets 1 month free trial using Skillshare. Anyway guys, let me know in the comment section if this sounds like something you are interested in, something you will be looking forward to getting started on. Just check out the description area. The first 1,000 people get 1 free month trial. Come on, you don't want to miss on that. Anyway guys, let's just delve into the different things that helped me become this millionaire momfluencer that you know of today. If you've been following my channel for roughly, I would say a year now, over a year now, you would know that sometime last year, around this time last year, I did share transparently what YouTube pays me monthly for different sort of videos: 10,000 views, 20,000 views, 50,000 views, 100,000 views, 500,000 views, and more. I shared my monthly income and how much roughly comes into my YouTube bank account every other month. And most of you could see that YouTube pays me nothing less than 800 to 1.2 million naira a month, and that's before tax. Last year we weren't being taxed, but now we are getting taxed. So just, yeah, before taxing, that's how much YouTube pays. And this salary range comes about if I post nothing less than at least, I would say, 8 to 12 videos a month, and the views has to be at least 10-15,000 and above with a solid engagement. Most of you who watched that video got an idea, and most of you were sincerely inspired to start up your YouTube channels. If you've not watched that video, just scroll back to about a year ago. You would see how much YouTube pays me for, I think, at 90,000 subscribers, something along that line. And yeah, anyway, how did I come to this? How did I become this momfluencer? How did I get to that point where the income is now stable, the income is predictable? I can choose to work on, oh, this month I want to make 2 mil, and I'll work towards that and I'll get it. What happened along the way? How did I build from 0 to now over 100,000 subscribers and just making money actively off of YouTube? Number one, before I got married, I was YouTubing, so I couldn't stop YouTubing. Even I'm still bearing the name that I have been bearing since, you know, starting this YouTube channel. I haven't taken up my husband's name yet on this channel, and that's from, you know, chatting with my husband. The first thing I got to do was just sharing ideas with my husband, telling him how much this means to me. Even if there wasn't anything coming in at the time that I got married, I wasn't seeing shishi. It was almost like a waste of money. We would buy data. At the end of the day, no money. I only started making money 2 years after I got married, and you know, sharing the ideas that I had, my plans, my goals with my partner made things a lot more easy. The blessing that I have to count today is that I have an understanding husband, someone who understood even when there was no money coming in, someone who supported me, someone who didn't tell me, oh, now you're married, I'm footing the bills. What, like, why are you wasting my money doing this? Or why do you want to be showcasing your personal life or showing the world this? He understood that a lot of things have changed. He understood that this was what I was doing way before I got married, and marriage shouldn't stop it. Marriage shouldn't be the end of doing what I love. So number one is sharing ideas with my spouse and just letting him know what my future plans are, especially now it has deviated. Now the whole career thing and the whole, oh, I want to be independent, making millions of money before 25. Lordy roll. I had to share all of that with my partner, and yeah. The second way I became a millionaire momfluencer is by being intentional. I didn't just stop at talking about things. I was doing things. I didn't just stop at, oh, I'm pregnant, I'm this, I'm that. It's going to change a lot. I still need to do what I've been doing. I was evolving. I was growing with, you know, the different changes in my life. I didn't let anything stop me. Yes, the contents that I used to make before marriage, obviously it had to change, and I didn't relent. I didn't stop at, you know, just being married and just still thinking, how could I go back? I kept speaking into existence what I wanted to do, and not just speaking about it but working towards it. I've had several books over the years where I've planned so many contents way ahead of time. A month before, I've written out things that I want to do, things that I want to film, how I want to film them, and the day that I want to publish them. Being absolutely intentional is another key to, you know, just getting this to work. Another thing I had to do was finding ways to grow. I didn't just stop at, if you look at my videos from 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you can see a big difference. I had to learn how to do things differently, from editing to spicing up my video to storytelling to having everything was planned for. Everything was, you know, thought through before I even thought of, okay, putting it out here for the public to see. So that way, you know, I made this mistake last time, I'm going to improve. I filmed this last time and people didn't take it well, I'm going to improve on that. Finding ways to grow is just another way to climb on this YouTube sphere. Another major thing I had to do was doing the same thing over and over whilst evolving. If you look through my channel over the years, the same girl is the same girl. Maybe I've gotten a little bit chubbier or fatter, or I don't know, some things have changed. I have 2 kids now, I'm pregnant again. There are little changes that obviously is natural. It's natural to evolve, but then I'm still the same person. I've still maintained the same motto: sharing raw content, sharing raw me, not sugarcoating, not color grading, not spicing it up, not making it look like, oh, it could be like this. Showing it as it is, telling it as it is. That has always been my motto. I don't want someone to see me outside and say, oh, this is a different Dyna Ekwueme that I know. The way you see me in real life is the same thing that you're seeing on cam. So I've tried so much to build on doing the same thing over and over and over. I would call it consistency, but then evolving whilst being consistent. That has actually helped me as well. Another way I've been able to, achieve this millionaire status on this YouTube sphere is not settling for less. I mean, being an African creator is already I don't even know how to explain it. Most brands, especially foreign brands, when they come to us, they feel like, oh, it's peanuts that we deserve. Some of them will come with ridiculous rates, feeling like, okay, because you're an African creator, because you stay in Africa, I don't know how they think. Maybe they feel like we don't need the money, or maybe they feel like we're too broke or too poor to deserve a bigger amount. I question everything. I state what I'm worth. If you can't settle for that, if you can't pay me this, if you can't give me this, I'm not taking it. I'm sincerely not the type to work with a brand for working with a brand's sake. Maybe Nigerian brands, maybe brands that I know that they're startups, maybe brands that I know that, oh, this is just a one-man individual business that, oh, she's trying to work hard, or he's trying to build something, he's living here in Nigeria, and I know, yes, they can't afford a certain, but big brands, big names, those you go on social media and you see what they pay bigger influencers abroad. You now come, you say you want to pay me $500, you want to pay me $1,000 just because I stay in Africa. I reject it. I do not settle for less just because I want to, feel like I'm working with a lot of brands, or I don't know, just to rub my ego or something. If the money is not moneying, if the money is not making sense, I tell you no. Go find another influencer. I mean, we're tons on these streets. Go find another influencer and pay that. I'm not taking that. I know what I'm worth. I know what I give. I know the kind of audience that I've been able to build over the years, and I can't settle for less, and that's on period. The last but not the least thing that I will be sharing today that has helped me, this is another major one, is muting the noise. As a content creator, not everybody will like you, not everybody will follow you, not everybody will buy into your ideas, not everybody will stand with whatever you say, and it's okay. There are people who would want to tarnish your name, who would want to bring down your brand. There are people who would want a reaction off of you. The main thing is that you mute the noise. Focus on what you are here for. Focus on the business aspect. Focus on the money. If you focus on the money, if you focus on your passion, your goals, the plan, you wouldn't even see all of those. You wouldn't even be moved by all of those things. That being said, share with me in the comment section below some of your favorite momfluencers that are staying here in Nigeria that you watch on a daily basis. How much do you feel like these mom influencers are getting on a monthly basis, on a yearly basis? Do you think that Nigerian content creators are hungry? Do you feel like most of us, I don't know, just share with me. Are you inspired in any way to start up a YouTube channel? Are you inspired to get into creating content, filming, whatever it may be? Do you like the idea of Skillshare? Check the link in the description area, click on it and get started. The first 1,000 subscribers of mine that get started on this gets 1 month free trial, just learning anything you'd love, anything that interests you on Skillshare. Anyway guys, if you absolutely enjoyed this particular video, give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hopefully I am going to see you guys in the next one. For now, bye.